Hello everyone. Come on, we live. We are live. Right. Let's hop into the stream as soon as possible. Let me go ahead and share the live stream into the Discord real quick. Go live on TikTok and we should be ready. Alright. And we should be ready. So bear with me just a moment, guys. Alright. Hope everyone's doing well. In fact, you know what? I hope everyone's doing bad today. Let's change it up. Okay, wait, no. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Welcome everyone. Alright, let's get ready. Let's get into the stream. Let's get into the stream. Let's close this. Hello, Jitwo. What is that? What are you doing, Jitwo? What is that time frame? Is that when I was born? When you were born? What's going on with a... Why have you just sent someone's date of birth? Or just the date? And I don't even know. What's good, How you guys doing, bro? How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me see if I've... Right. We ready for the stream? Aura Koza. I don't even know if I said that correctly, but what's good, man? What is good? Hello, Banana. Do not call me baby girl, and for that reason, no warning. 5-minute timeout. Enjoy that. No nonsense. Alright, guys, we ready? Do some puzzles right here. Oh, we're already down a few seconds. We should be fine. Let's go. Don't know why I'm so locked in, guys. Alright, this will end in 40 seconds or so. Got that one just in time. I saw the time. It was like 7 seconds left to try and do this very last one. Bro, 26. Not too bad. Still going for 30. Yet to get 30 though. Pecky, I'm not reading your messages, bro. You're timed out on TikTok. That means you're also timed out on YouTube in my head. Shams, why you stole Moist Critical's shirt? Does he wear... Oh, bro, he just wears regular white shirts, man. Alright. Guys, make sure to like up the stream. Let's try get 10 likes on YouTube. Alright, just a few more. Let's try get 1K on TikTok. Alright, welcome everyone joining. What's good, George? Welcome. Soku, hello. Salam, bro. How's it going? It's going fine. Thank you for asking. Alright, today we'll do more puzzles. Because I saw that you guys liked it yesterday. But we're going to start off with the game. Bobby Fischer, can you please review my game? User is... I don't really be reviewing games, to be honest. Unless we do, like, Guess the Elo. Do you guys want Guess the Elo today? Might be a good idea. Welcome, Rube Depour. I don't know if I said that correct. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh, chili. Thank you. Rapid, let's cook. Let's cook, man. Come on. Tectone got unbanned on Twitch in 2 days. I don't know who that is. Can I play with you? Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll accept a few bullet games and whatnot. But in terms of playing against viewers, if you're here this Sunday, when I come to stream, all I'm gonna be doing is playing with you guys. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Interesting structure. Interesting position for black. It's like a reverse King's Indian. Bishop here instead of bishop here. Slow pawn push. Okay. H3 to prepare bishop e3 since I don't want this knight to take. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Probably need to castle very quickly here, to be honest. Right, let's keep the position closed, yeah, and let's make bishop d3 a possibility. That would be really nice. Okay, I'll go here. I would rather... Okay. Should be fine. Let's offer a bishop trade. This diagonal would have been really strong for me. So if I could have got that bishop here before he got his bishop here, that might have been quite nice. He gave you the perfect opening. He's given me a very good position here. Now I'm thinking, I'm gonna go bishop e3. And if I'm being real, I might be considering long castles, but that might be a bit of a risk. I'm thinking about doing queenside castles and going g4, g5. Is what I'm thinking at the moment. Otherwise, I castle short, I bring a rook on the e file, and I start kind of pushing pawns here. Right, let me think. Let's try and castle long and try and make some sort of attack on the right side. Let's see. Okay. Okay, nah, I think I have a good amount of potential to make an attack here. Like, if I bring this rook along, push pawns and whatnot, should be looking pretty nice. I'm gonna fully ignore that. And go g5 right now. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is very, very good. I think I can say that confidently. Yo, Shams, great going, man. How do you improve so much in such a little time? Thank you. Oh my god, I remember your name. Welcome back, Kanak Varma. I remember. Oh my god. It definitely took me some time to improve, but I have been improving quite fast recently. But it started to slow down, I guess, which kind of makes sense. But I don't know, man. I play a lot of chess. You know this. Yeah, welcome back, man. Right, interesting. How do I want to take? Probably with my bishop. If I'm being honest. I think I want to take with my bishop. I have two ways of taking. I might consider rook g1. I could consider rook g1. He could just go there. Defend this pawn. No, I need to take this now. Knight takes. He could go there. I could take. I don't even know. I could take, and wherever the knight, I don't know, knight can move out the way, and then he's overpowering me here. I want to take with the bishop, I think. But I like where it is right now. Let me think. Yeah, I think we just had. Nah, I think we take with a knight here. We take with a knight here. And if he, okay, well, if he were to go there, that's me. No, he wouldn't go there. Knight is on a. I want to call this an outpost, because if that were to happen, I could just jump here. Okay, the threat is this. What if I just take pawn takes and take back? That's not terrible. I guess this attack on the right side could wait. Let me think here. He's threatening to push for b4 to where I need to move out the way, and then he gets queen a2. I kind of really want to play for something on the right side, but I feel like, let me just take this free pawn. You know? Also, I should keep my eye out that if this knight ever moves, main one. So I like the idea of knight takes. It's constantly kind of just threatening mate. You know? Iwona, Polak, hello. I think takes with knight was better than takes with bishop. Okay, that's interesting. I like that move by him, to be fair. Right. Let me think. I think I'm gonna go queen e2 here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good move. That's a pretty good move, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll just take here, why not? So I don't have to really, I don't know, I mean, I've won a pawn. Let me take this pawn right here. He's gonna get this lined up anyway, so let me just take the pawn. Otherwise I let him take, and he's got this lined up. Let me take the pawn. Knight should be able to defend a2 for a decent amount of time. I know what to do here, I think. Right, wait, hold on, actually. I could go f4. No, knight would go there. I was gonna say f4, if knight back, I can take this pawn. Now, we're overthinking a lot. I'm gonna take this pawn first. And you know what? He could just go knight d3 here. He could. He could literally just go knight d3 right now. Hold on a minute. Okay. Anything to worry about on the left side? I don't think so. So let me try and focus here. Yeah, let's put our bishop on d4. Should be a decent move, to be honest. But like, let's try and maybe get this knight out and eventually, I don't know, threaten mate. I don't really know, man. Let me think. If he goes knight d3, I'm considering sacking the rook for some reason. Remember about time. Yeah, I need to be careful here. You could threaten mate and get good position. I don't really see many mate threats. I mean, ideally I would like my queen here, or just on this diagonal. But as long as this knight is here, I don't really have much with... I don't know. He has knight takes d5. Oh yeah, he does. I just gave that to him. Actually, no, he does. He does. That's pretty good for him. Yeah, I can take the knight. His knight's on d5. He takes with check. I take back. Queen takes. Wait. No, wait. That's a mistake. Or is it? No, it's not. I've got so much hanging right now. So I take, he takes, I come back. And then he takes my knight. Okay. Maybe. What happens if I take here first? He could go for that. He could. I don't know. If I go there, let's say takes. I don't really know, man. Let's take this knight. Bishop takes comes with check. Oh, this ain't looking good, is it? This is not looking good. Queen c2. Queen c2 with what idea to be able to take after takes, maybe. This could be looking bad, I'm not gonna lie. Shams, come on, you're gonna ban me again. Yes, if you misbehave. Yes. Alright, at the moment, nah, really and truly, it's not looking amazing. Let's think. Let's just go here. That's bad. By me. That's bad. Pretty bad. This is all looking bad. Oh, this is terrible. I don't know where it went wrong. I mean, I was doing so well attacking his king side. Like, I had a good position, and all he had to do was push one single pawn, and I started struggling. Hello, Nabila. Hello. I would have gone for a fish hook. I don't fully know what that is, if I'm being honest. Don't fully know. Yeah, now we have no time. King d4 apparently. Queen a4. King d3. Queen c4. King e3. Rook e8. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? All right, let's see what could have been done better, because I really have no clue. I mean, I misplayed this game, yeah, like quite badly. It was going really well, right? Look at the position. I'm +1 on the eval bar. And that's about it. Wait, takes with 9, I'm losing. I considered this, but I was like, he gets to hang on to this after maybe this move. I don't get it. How about takes with bishop? Takes with knight being a mistake, and now he's got an advantage after knight e5. So I needed to keep my knight here to prevent this. And yeah, I took that pawn and then he started crushing me. It is equal though. It's an equal position. That is not the move though. Let me think. Can I take it? I have one move. One move. To just go h4, and if he takes, I go back. And that's about it. Of course, time management is an issue. Yeah, I know that, but I just didn't really play well. That's what I mean when I don't know how this all happened, because I had a very good position right here, I would say. Even right here. And all he had to do was kind of bring his queen, put pressure here, and I started struggling. So I started losing after this move. I thought this was fine. It's just that he gets too deep into my base, I guess. Who is Bobo John? You should play against Bobo John. That's where you should have pushed the H pawn for the fish hook. Fish hook is where you sack the knight while guarded by a pawn. I know about the fishing tactic, kind of, maybe. When they take the knight, it opens the file for the rook. For that tactic, I need a queen on this diagonal, right? Or at least it would be really nice, because if they take, okay, say I have this type of position. If there was a pawn pushing the knight, I could go here, and if takes, and if I have a queen lined up here and a rook, that would be pretty nice. I hit 1900, glaze me. Congrats, bro. Congrats. It's pretty nice. Opinions on Gaia. Bro, what? Alright, let's go. Game number 2. What on earth is that move? I've never seen such thing. I think it's okay though. I think it's completely fine. Okay. Interesting. Right. This is a very interesting player. Was not really expecting these moves. 7 moves in, and I'm seeing a very aggressive opening. A very, very aggressive response. Okay. If bishop would have taken the knight, the pawn take back would have opened the file. GG's though, on to the next. Yeah. Fair. He's playing Londonish. Yeah, this does look similar to a London, you know. London against Karo Khan. I have not seen this day. SM, shush your mouth, bro. Thank you for the 2K likes on TikTok. Thank you for the 8 on YouTube. I want this move, but can't really do that, unfortunately. I feel that I'm just going to castle. I maybe rook c8, rook e8, and honestly try and push e5. Back to 1600 soon. Let's go. Shush, man. You got a lot of hair on your legs, question mark. Bro, what are these random... Are you guys hearing these questions? Do you have a lot of hair on your legs? Who comes up with these questions? Interesting, man. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, Marco. Thank you so much. When are we hitting 1500? Never. Never. We'll hit 1500 blitz one day. Playing London in the London. Literally. Yes, literally. Literally. Thank you for the 10 likes on YouTube. 2.4k on TikTok. Bro, SM, what are you talking about, man? You might look to do this to try and, you know, should not be a worry. Right, 1, 2, 3. I have one piece able to defend e5. Gonna bring this rook on c8. And I'm gonna try... Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, I have this move. Knight takes d4, knight takes back. Ooh. Knight takes d4, knight takes back. Queen takes. Bang, bang. And I think that's equal. 5-1. Potentially one pawn right here. Right, what am I missing? I think this is fine. So if he takes, I take, and then if his pawn... No, the bishop's defending the queen. Bishop's defending the queen. I just sacked a piece for... This would have worked if this bishop wasn't there. I thought the queen was hanging. The bishop's literally right next to the queen. So I don't know how I did that. Right, we're gonna try and redeem ourselves, and I don't really know, right? Alright, let me see. Right, let's go here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going back to 1600s with this one. I was shouting the rook. To do what with the rook? Sacrifice? Guys, I really thought this was winning. It would have been a good idea if this guy wasn't covering the queen. I'm just blind. Is what's happened. Pretend that didn't happen and play on, yeah. Pretty much, right. I could go here and get that, and it would come with check. Alright, I mean... Let's go e5. Wait, I didn't think about where he could go. I think we're fine. I think knight back, wherever it goes, we take. Pawn takes, we take. We've got 2 pawns for the price of a knight. Asking for your piece back, should I? Hello Rasmus, welcome. Welcome again. You lose it at the end of the exchange. The rook? Yes, yeah, because he would have taken back. Alright. Not the end of the world. We're about to get a pawn back. Another pawn. A pawn back kind of signals that I lost the pawn. And I'm trying to get it back. No. We lost the knight. We got a pawn. Knight, wherever it moves. We take. Takes back. And we win another pawn. I just lost 3 in a row with queen blunder. Is this okay, bro? Long day for you, man. I would hate to be in your position. But I have been in your position. And it's just tough life, man. You read books? No, that's not how I learned chess. I purely learned chess by... Oh my god. Like, there is annoying. Wow. I'm not even gonna get a pawn. I learned chess through YouTube videos, and that's about it. That's about it. This might be a key moment in the game, you know. maybe, just maybe. I think that's okay, but I feel like d4, do we have something? I mean, bishop could just move out the way, you know? Bishop could just move out the way. This one. So there's no point in calculating some sort of takes. Right? If that's a possibility, there's no point of thinking takes. Is that good logic? But let's consider takes. I take back. We got knight takes, we got bishop takes. We have takes. I don't really know, man. And if I go e4, one, two, three, one, two, three. If I go e4, I kick out the bishop, but he's probably just gonna take it first. If I go here, we could have something like this. Takes, 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 and bishop. Go back. I'm so confused. I don't really think I have anything. I might just take. Knight goes back. I think I would take. His pawn could take. I would go here. Takes, takes. Knight would take. I have check and so on. I don't really know. I want to go e4. I think I'm gonna go d4. Or if I take first, is that important? Don't think it really matters. I think this is a brilliant idea. I don't even know my own ideas. I don't even know my own ideas. I could kick the knight. That was my first initial thought. But he could just take, and go back. And I don't really see anything. I still don't really see anything here. But I just feel like this might be my best option right here. If you take first, it's bad for you. Fair. Mohammed says 176 views and 13 likes. Guys, like up the stream, please and thank you. Look, if people want to suggest, they can suggest moves, but I won't take them because yeah, that would be cheating. Like, I just saw someone read. Right. Thank you. Wait, what? Hello, Jan. Welcome. Okay. I like this move. I like this move. If he takes, I take. Queen takes. Rook e8. Okay. Okay. Right. What if I go? Wait, I thought I was a no. Wait, what? Let's go here. All right. I've equalized here. Someone said fork e7. Fork e7? Hello everyone, good luck, thank you. Okay. I could go check first. And I don't see why not, to be honest. We could take with queen. We could take with queen. Okay, I've cracked the code. Then give this rook check so he can't castle. Say I take castles, right? Really good for him. Right, I'm gonna go rook e8 check. He can go back. He can go in front. Okay, I didn't think about this move. I did not. I mean, I just go g6, right? I didn't think about that move. I think I just go g6, now out of the way, and I take, and we go from there. I think this is fine. This is interesting. Okay, king there was a safe bet. If I... Okay. That was a good move by him. Right now we're going to take the bishop. Nah, you know what? No. I mean, we could take this pawn. It's gonna get very interesting. If I go and if queen takes, I go here, knight takes. I'm able to take back. Bishop takes. That's bishop, knight, and 2 rooks versus queen and 1 rook at the end. Wait, let me take here. I was thinking about pinning ideas. If queen went there, I had this check, getting the queen, but after takes with bishop, very important. It would have been my queen and rook versus knight, bishop, 2 rooks. Right, okay, we've equalized. That's all I know at the moment. Right. Okay, I'm gonna take this pawn. I have this check. We have no time. I'm gonna take this pawn. Right, this is interesting because he knows this is coming in this. Oh wait, I didn't expect that move. I did not expect that move. It's completely fair. Right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Think. If I just go here first, could be a good start. We don't have no time at all. Okay, that's fine with me. I need to be very careful here. I'm winning because I'm up 2 pawns. So maybe cook this up, this. Knight out the way. I get access to f2. This game needs to end in checkmate, otherwise I've lost. If I have a minute on the clock, maybe I can convert this position. I should kind of pre-move this, but I really don't know what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh my god, that is just interesting, bro. Caught me off guard. Oh, my rook's hanging as well. I've just given him mate. It was that simple, right? That's one of the moves. Otherwise, rook e6. And if he... Don't know. I don't know, man. That should have been... Nah, that was very winnable. That was very, very winnable. We both had 75% accuracy. Oh my god, guys. Wait, so this was all book? I don't even know this variation. I don't know. Exchange, Caracan defense, exchange, Rubinstein variation. When you took the bishop, you have queen b2 winning his queen. Alright, hold on. Let's go from the top. Almost pulled it back. I made a big mistake here. We actually have a winning move here, and that's knight b4. Okay, I missed that. I definitely missed that. Knight b4, man. Alright. And I kept the pressure. I'm finding the right moves, even though I'm losing. And then eventually he comes up with this move. I take bishop, attacking the queen. So now he has to reply. And then straight up I could take the bishop. Okay. So we kind of have all of that. I decided to go with rook check. I thought maybe bishop e7. Then we can just take back. That's completely fine. Right. We're up 10 points of material. Queen takes b2. Oh, I missed that, guys. I missed that, man. I just missed that move. And he has to go king d1 and we win it. Oh my, yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Like, I could just win another rook. 2 rooks in this game. Yeah, I think some of you were saying this. Hello, Restu. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. That was a strong game, though, after night sack. I think I made decent moves to keep up the pressure, but eventually it wasn't really hitting enough. What's good, Wahab? Try fitted all defense. I don't mind. You know what? Next game I want to try a new opening, whether I'm playing as white or black. So let's see. I don't know, man. Could have been way better. Right here, bro. Queen b2. Winning the rook. King down, winning the other rook. And then, yeah. Alright, man. Let's go again. Let's go again. My chess.com will load. Play the Grubski. I'll play the Grub. I'll play the Grub in like a blitz at the max, not in a rapid. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, e6 is French. Let's try the French. I could do Scandinavian. I saw someone suggest the Scandinavian. We'll do the French here. Play the Guna. Okay, what are you even saying, bro? I feel like c6 in this position is not bad. Let's try it. Can you give me a door? I don't have a door for you, bro. Man said door. I could go crazy with the pawns. You know, this. Trying to... Probably too much. Let's go. Alright. Try the queen blundered the fence, bro. You must think you're funny. The queen blundered the fence. Alright, bro. I'm good. Thank you for the suggestion. Bro was feeling jolly asking this question, though. Shams has a fringe like a Lego man. Should I take offense to that? I feel like I should take offense to that. I have a fringe like a Lego man. Wow. Boris Johnson Gambit. What? Shams 100 men or 1 gorilla. Who's winning in a fight? Me. Me. No, but in all truthfulness, 100 people. Right? What does that even mean? I don't know, bro. Fringe like a Lego man. Boris Johnson Gambit. Sack the Queen Gambit. Plans on a get ready with me soon. No, bro. No. Okay, now we got Johnny Sins Gambit. Love to hear it, man. My Twitter is full of that debate. Me too. I don't really go on Twitter too much, but when I go on Twitter, all I'm seeing is Gorilla vs 100 people. And that's about it. Interesting question, bro. Who thought of this? I think a gorilla would run away from a crowd like that. It's a good suggestion, you know. But it comes to a point where it's like fight or flight. Maybe they're aware. Maybe they can't outrun the people. And they have no choice. Maybe they're in a cage. Where's the fight happening? In a jungle? In a stadium? In a boxing arena? You know? I don't know. I'm doing mistakes like this sometimes. This is dopamine blind fullness. Mistakes like what, bro? Please, a one quick arena, bro. On Sunday, I promise, okay? Once a week. What is this move? What's he gonna do in this file? What about man and dog? Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what would happen. Man and dog is crazy. Move rook up beside horse. In a moment, might like to get my queen here and then start thinking of so and so. Okay, fair enough. You know what I'm thinking? Right. Honestly, asking for a bishop trade, it's a bit on the passive side. Okay, let me... Okay, I have a Caro-Kann looking structure. Like, this structure comes out of Caro-Kann. If I go here, he has 1-2 looking here. I have 1-2 defending. I could go c5. And if takes, I guess we could take with the bishop, maybe. And then what? Can I push for that? Not quite. Otherwise, I just double up and let me think. I think I'm gonna go c5. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Let's say bang. Then what? What am I doing in this position? What am I doing? Let's try and get rook c8. So that if he were to take, we take with queen. This wouldn't be a possibility because we would pick this pawn up. I don't know. What about the 1,000 men SM shush, man? It's too complicated right now. You talking about this position or when you were talking about you making mistakes? Dopamine, blind, fullness, and so on. Yeah, Sunday we'll play arena. Hello, Novendra. Hello. The answer would be absolute if the gorilla were to be sugary. What a bro. This guy's always calling people sugary. Yeah, exactly. What's up with the chat calling things sugary, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it either. Someone recommend Roadman attack the other day. Are you gonna try it? Am I gonna do the Roadman attack? I would like to. Honest to God, I would like to. Can we have a paddling pool stream with the neighbors? Crazy, man. No chance. No chances. Alright. Rest 2 fish. Big up Rest 2 fish. Roadman attack is, yeah. Wow. I don't work at the moment. L.ci. Not quite. Gorillas are very strong and can output a lot of force, but that doesn't mean they can use that force to fight. Fair statement, you know. Okay. Knight d5. Bishop f4. What's the point of bishop f4 to get his rook into the game? He doesn't have to take. He might just go g3. And yeah, if I take, he gets the rook into the game. That would be quite dumb, I think. Knight d5. And... maybe we maybe we can consider doubling up the rooks. You have to move your pawns forward. It's a good suggestion, to be honest, right? If I let him go there and then go here, he's trapped, so... Right. There's no threat with this move. I was looking to double up. If I go rook e7, then he can take. Because if I go here, he just wins the rook. So what do I really want to do here? If I'm going to set some sort of, I don't know, leave this pawn be, I guess I'll call it a kind of trap, I don't know. Or should I just go a6 and double up? I don't know. This knight's good on d5. Any point to go here and get the bishop out? No. How am I going to develop though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does this do? He just goes there. I guess I could go pawn b5 here. Pawn b5. Might go a6, prepare b5 even. Could go b5 now. It's a big move. Could try it. Running down on time, running low on time. Could do a waiting move. Could do a waiting move, you know. I think I just want to go a6 and double up. If I'm being real, that's what I'm gonna do. Knight b6. Of course I can kick out the queen, right? But I really just wanna chill on d5. Going pawn a5 was a option as well, right? You can play almost anything in this position. I agree. I think I need to take advantage of this. I think my position is reasonably better than his. Shamz account GM Navenger. What does that mean? Stop reading chat for help. I'm not. It may sound like that, but I can tell you I'm not. Sir, can we play a game together? You don't have to call me sir. Alright. Maybe at the end I'll accept some bullet games. Okay. Alright, let's just look to do this. You didn't need to play a6 queen trap. I'm aware of that, but the reason I went with a6 is because I want to prepare rooks on the e file. I want to double up. If I were to go e7 takes and I no longer have this idea because my rook would be hanging. I know I could have set up a trap, but I don't know. This is my idea in this game. Are you streaming tonight as well? Most likely. Don't tell him shush, Masood. Don't worry. Do not worry, bro. I understand, bro. People come and they have this misconception that, okay, because I'm... The way I talk sounds like I'm asking as well, so I understand that. That's just how I am. And when I read suggestions, okay, I never take them, because that's just cheating. And... Alright, interesting. Hold on. I mean, takes, maybe takes. And queen here. How can I develop here? Let's just go here. Start off with this move. I don't really know what this is doing. Let's go with it though. Wait. That ain't a threat. Because I have bishop and queen. Interesting position. Time's very low. You should be moving quicker here. The position has so many options that are all good. Fair enough. So I'll try my best to move faster. Hello, Rajesh. Hello. This is Restu Fish. You? this game, or I don't know. I reckon a double stack is better than hoping for a trap. Me too. Hope chest doesn't usually work. Yes. I would have liked to have kept the A7 pawn hanging, but I didn't know what move to do if not doubling up the rooks. I was thinking for a decent amount of time, what could I do other than bringing this rook up to where I can't bring the rook back in case he falls for this trap. But I didn't really see any improvement. What's your peak elo? 1750 or so, roughly. Alright, let's think here. I feel like I want to take it first. Alright, quick though, quick. No. Let's try and put a rook on the 7th, maybe. Maybe due to the time I should just trade out the rooks. Oh, hell no, man. Too long, man. Too long. It's not looking good, is it, guys? Hey, Shams. Hello. Hello, Ziggs. Time management, yeah. Do you earn from YouTube by streaming? I would say yes, but I wouldn't call it like. Let's just say yes. Why was I gonna beat around the bush? Yes. Right, I'm gonna simplify the game. I don't really want to do this. I'm doing it though. I am doing it though. And you know what? I was looking to maybe try and go here, put focus here. He had this check. I go here, takes, and I don't know. Offering a trade, very passive. Of course, he doesn't even need to take. So I'm curious what he would do in a moment. Yeah, I'm going into a draw position. A draw-like position. That's very true, Masood. That's very true. Your queen is telling your king, let's get jiggy with it. Is he? What? Okay, thank you for the 6.5k likes on TikTok, 21 on YouTube. Let's try get 7k likes, 500 more. And let's try get 30 likes on YouTube, guys. Come on. Please and thank you. Alright. Thank you for sharing the live, Paris. Hi, Danny Aarons. Hello, notification. I don't think a notification would say hi, Danny Aarons, but hello, bro. Can you look at the like review of how you played after the game? 100%. I'll go to YouTube if it helps more. You do what you want. If you want to stay on TikTok, stay on TikTok. I'm live vertically on YouTube as well at the moment, okay? I'm eventually gonna... Sorry, horizontally. Vertical means this, right? Think. Let's go and get our king into the game. He's on 2.5 minutes, so we have flagging chances. Like, he needs to be careful. Is that okay move? I mean, I guess so. Yes, that move is taking too long. All I have is king moves now. So... Oh no. Should have gone there. Which is... I don't know, man. Was it gonna be a draw? He's just winning the whole time. This is winning for him after takes. Because... Okay, I can go b6. And I should. This move isn't terrible because it's still losing. If I go here, king there, I can't go here and then promote. I'm gonna have to go here and accept this. Pawn coming off the board. I couldn't do anything. But the positions I'm throwing, man, these past three games, Stockfish is saying completely equal position, which is completely fair. But the position compared to white, I would say this is quite nice. Especially like somewhere here even. He's only got his queen and knight. Queen, knight, and pawn. That I've already just developed. Let's make it good again by buying a property. Can give you 20% if you buy now. I'm good, bro. Thank you, though. Alright. Unlucky. Could have been better. Always taking my sweet time. Always taking my sweet time. Opponent had 92% accuracy. And I had 85. Rook on 7th. You know what? Very early, but I like it. I want to say. Never noticed I could have put rook on 7th that early. Okay, I want queen b6 here. We could have set up a trap doing king h8, which is actually a decent move. And now he's trapped. Yeah. If he took on a7. Rook on 7th there. Should've. I didn't notice I could go straight to the 7th rank. I just missed that. Because why would I go here if I can go e2? Rook d1 is a Stockfish type move. This right here. Did Stockfish like it? I mean, it's not terrible. I feel like rook on e file is so much more natural. Like, look at this. Wait, he came back. You know? There's no winning line here. I was thinking about taking rook first. Stockfish likes that, but taking bishop is fine. And then we go into a drawish endgame, but I can't give up my bishop in this position because his king is too close. And getting a7 is just too much. Or just staying here, quite frankly, for now. Getting ready to push the pawns, I guess. Start the procedure. Obviously, he's using the fish that stocks. Yes, I should report him. Do you know about opposition? Yeah, I actually didn't know that until I reached like 1400, 1500-ish, 1500. We've lost 3 in a row, guys. It's not looking good. 1500 elo grind next. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, let's try win. What's good, Rude Raz Chess Kingdom? Hello. Can Berlin move? What does that mean? I don't understand what you're telling me, Novendra. I don't understand some of the messages. I learned opposition when I got to around 1500. Yeah, I feel like that's a principle that you should know very early on. You know? Is what it is, man. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go. Go for c3, prepare bishop d3, offer a trade, but we just really want a bishop here. I think ideally, if he takes, that would be really nice for me. Interesting. I'm gonna go h3 straight away. What is opposition? Okay, so if you're in a winning pawn endgame, let's say you have one pawn with your king against his king, and you're trying to promote that pawn. In a certain position, let's say at the max, if the pawn was, I think, here, let's say there's a king here, and he's got a king here. If you go here, in front of the pawn, instead of pushing the pawn up to this third tile, he's forced to go either here or here. If he goes to the right, you go here, and then you've got a free promotion. And if he goes to the left, you go to the right, and then you've got this pawn pushing along your side, basically. So if you ever see a king, like maybe 2 tiles away from the pawn, I think you can go in front of your own pawn. He's forced to move left or right, and you move the opposite way, 1 up. I think that makes sense. I'm not very good at explaining, but I feel like I did a decent job there. Alright. Genius title, lol. Yeah, the title is just hello. The title is just hello of this stream. Your favorite piece seems to be knight these days. Do you reckon? I mean, I do really like my knights. As far as my favorite piece goes, it might be the knight. Someone asked me this question 2 days ago. I said the bishop. My answer changes every single time. Alright, here. Right, what's that bishop move? Is he going back? Alright, if he takes, I could take the knight or pawn at this point. Alright, I hope that helped though. That explanation. Why is your score dropping down? Because it's not going well today. I'm on a 3-loss streak. I'm on a 3-game losing streak. You explain like someone who tries to speak in a third language. Bro, I'm not good with words, man. Nah, I'm really not. My favorite piece is the knight because it moves like an L. Okay, bro. Okay. Is that what you mean? Interesting. I should definitely take offense. Isn't London bad? Is it? No. People just really don't like it because it's that solid of an opening. Which is fair. You know? It's a very boring game. Boring opening that can tend to lead to a lot of trades very early on. So I think that's partially the reason as to why. Well, at least the main reason, to be honest. Then we're gonna do an attack. Let's see. Back to 1600. We'll be up. Oh, English. We'll be back to 1700 in no time. Do you have Lee chess? Yes, but I don't really like Lee chess. I've been playing chess for 2.5 years. Took a 6-month break, but started playing 2.5 years ago. Alright. Let's see what to do here. I really want to go for e4. But like f5 might be pretty good idea for black. Highest elo I had was 1750. And that was maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Okay, we have... Right, hold on a minute. If I take, he goes here. Then I'm going to push for e4. I like g4 as well. There's no need, let's go here. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Thinking of these two moves. E4, G4. Kick out the bishop first. He could go there. I take maybe knight. Or pawn takes, I don't know. There's no reason to. Let's just go pawn e4. And if he takes, right, if takes. That ain't too bad. Taking with the pawn. Knight g5 if pawn push. Yeah, if this pawn pushes, yeah, I have this. Even though there's an issue here. Right, he's ignored the pawn push. If I go here, he just closes. But that's when I have this move and I can get the bishop to go there and then I can win this pawn. So let me start with g4 in this position. If I take, I don't think he takes with pawn. Thank you for the heart me. 1 2 3. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. If I take, he could take however he wants. Let's go g4. Kick out the bishop. And then let's push for e5. Yeah. And so if he goes down, I go here. He can take first, that's fine. If takes, and then if takes, and that should be completely fine. Glaze me, what? You are not a donut, bro. Are you mainly streaming on Twitch? No, YouTube and TikTok is where I stream. Any benefit to take this bishop first? Okay, time 5 against 7. Any benefit to take the bishop first? I don't really see why I would do that. Let's just go here. If I take, knight takes, this would kind of be annoying having the pawn take at e5 at the end. Let's take this pawn. And if he takes, fine. He takes here, I take back, that's fine. Rook here and so on. We'll get 1700 back, man, don't worry. Thank you for the follow, Milan, thank you. If we take with the pawn, we just block the bishop in, and I just don't think there was anything there. Okay, knight f3. Knight f3. Yeah, alright, I like this position a lot. Currently attacking this pawn, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Smart, I guess. Now he's defending this pawn this way. Gotta push for 1800 for sure. One day. H takes g6 should also be considering since the rook can have an open file. Yeah, after this move. No joke, this was genuinely my next move. I could also consider this to try and do this eventually. But I think this is the goal, and if takes, rook here, and we should be defending this pawn for a moment. As soon as he takes, if he does, we put focus here. It's covered. Let's just push this pawn. Right. Need to watch the clock. Okay, if he takes, knight on e5, outpost. Looking nice. Gonna take here. I think I understand what he's maybe looking to do. I get the feeling that he's gonna... Yeah, so if I take, he goes here. And then I take, he takes. Then this is really good. This position. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go here. I almost blundered my rook. Let's go here. Takes, 95. Beautiful. Let's maybe double up the rooks and try coming here. Okay. Wait. Okay. Let me go here. No, he'll just go there. He'll go there anyways, bro. Wait, what? Let's bring... Let me go H7 now. Let me go H7. H7. Nah, might as well just double up. Might as well. Bishop here defends the pawn, but now I gain access of H7. I thought rook can go here, but no. Knight not hanging. Let's go here. Actually. Wait. Rook H7. With what idea? With what idea? That we could take here, because if he takes, we take, but once I take it, he goes here, takes. Hold on, I need to focus here. Alright. Watch the clock. And this shouldn't hurt. Should not hurt. Let me think. How's this move? I take pawn takes knight here. Something here somehow. Assalamu alaikum, salam alaikum. I do remember that name. I'm pretty sure. I do. I'm gonna follow, thank you. I appreciate it. On TikTok, I think you were talking about. Thank you. I can't come over the Lego hairline comment, bro. Whoever said the Lego hairline comment. Quite rude. Cannot lie. I'm letting him take this pawn for knight e5. But he could just take it out eventually, so maybe I shouldn't have really done any of that. Oh, okay. Alright, come on. That had to be the one move right here. Wood holder, hello mate, you're getting a timeout, bro. This guy. Amsterdam, I know what you're doing, bro. I know what that name stands for. Why so passive? I'm trying my best to play aggressive. No? Nice game? I feel like this is an interesting game. Yeah, now I need to be quite careful. I need to watch out here, possibly. But overall, I need to not make a blunder. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. This is interesting. Because what if he's got force mate when he goes a2? Yes, I have all these checks. But... Right. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting now. He's given me his bishop. He's given me the bishop. Planning to go queen a2. Alright, let's go with check. Go with check. Let's go with another check. And at the very least, we can take a draw. Let's bring this rook for now. Okay, I can see it. I can see it, and I'm very happy. Bang, that's mate. Did I do that correctly or did I delay it somehow? But I think this is May now. Come on, first win of the stream! Right? We didn't need the queen. We needed these 3 pieces. Beautiful pieces. Nice. Good game. Okay. Bro, it used to show you how many misses, blunders, and mistakes you made, I think. Okay, I'm looking at a very nice number. He had 75% accuracy and I had 92. Sack queen for the lols. Did I have a queen check? If so, maybe it was possible. Maybe. See why you shouldn't panic, yeah. You could have made when or made with queen. Shams. How? I don't know who those 2 people are, I'll be honest. If I'm being dead serious, yeah. Good game. Inaccuracy? Okay, it wanted short castles. I felt like maybe I can try and exploit the right side. E4 being a mistake is something I'm not aware of. Knight b3, I'm up 1.4. But pushing for e4, and I'm only up 0.6 now. Thank you for the follow, Gaza. Alright. It wanted takes with bishop. Okay. We took with the knight. We brought the bishop after knight took our knight. Okay. Queen h7 is a pretty good move, I guess. I thought about bishop f... Bro, bishop f6 is picking off this... No. He goes here. And it wants me to just bring a bunch of pressure to get into this position, which does look nice, right? I feel like the more pieces in the attack, the better. Sometimes the less pieces you have, the better. I don't know. Keep it simple. I feel like I did an okay job. Position is completely equal here. Takes is a mistake. Yeah. Letting e6 fall off is bad. It wants this to sack the queen. Okay, that's crazy. That is interesting. And now mate in 5. And we found it. Someone said sack the queen. I don't think I really... Wait. No, I never really had a queen sack. If here, he would go here. If he took with pawn, I have mate coming up. Okay. Someone says sack queen. I'm just seeing if I had any queen sacks. I mean, I guess I could have even gone here. Yeah, if I really wanted to sack the queen, I could have gone f5. And what would happen is probably takes. And then I just get my mate. Right? Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Rodrigo. Rodrigo from Madrid. Amsterdam, I know what you're doing as well. And Jacob. Guys, you guys chill, man. And Gio Bellalia, I do not know what that means. Ilia Tuporia. Ilia Tuporia. I hope I didn't say a bad word. Do a Marvel Rival stream, please. I always say this, but I'll switch it up soon. You could have played super aggressive. I mean, I feel like I converted the positions I was given pretty decently. Of course, I'm not, you know... Of course, I probably missed a few things or two. I don't know. Alright, let's go. They got internet in Afghanistan. Of course. Stop writing that. Oh, I don't know who that is. Hello, mate. Thank you for the rose, Rodrigo, and thank you for the GG, Mr. Concept. Thank you, guys. UFC fighter. I never heard of him. He's going up to lightweight to challenge Islam Makhachev. Okay, I know who that is. 80 minutes for a win is crazy, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty crazy. Alright, let's go here. see. I might. And I will. Let's try this. Hello, mate. Keep spamming. You finna get a timeout, bro. Okay. All right. Interesting move from the op. Very interesting move from the op. I know who that is, Bellalia. Yeah, Kavat. I don't know how to say his name. Plays for Napoli, right? Or actually, he plays for a different team now. Or is it still Napoli? I don't know. I know who Kvaratskhelia, I don't know how to say his name though, from Georgia is. I know who that is. Timeout Merchant. Alright, let's go. Let's go. PSG. I was like, I know I saw him play for a different team. You know. Alright, hello mate, you're getting a timeout, bro. This guy's doing too much. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't be too cheeky. Do I want this? You know what? Let's try this. Maybe. Were you always good at chess? And if not, how do you improve? First of all, I wouldn't really... I don't know, this is like a me thing. I feel like I would like to be better at chess. I would say I'm decent, okay? And no, I was never, let's say, this good at chess. Okay, let's say that. I was never roughly at this level and so on. And how did you improve? YouTube videos, man. Puzzles really help with puzzle recognition. And, you know, spotting tactics. When there's tactics on the board. You know, so puzzles are really helpful. I've learned some openings. And I don't know. That's about it. I feel like keeping focus during a game is really important as well. And the more you play, your focus will just improve over time. I don't know, I hope that helps. I'm 21. That's how old? That's a footballer, yeah, Kvaratskhelia something. I don't really know, man. D4. D4 because I'm preparing C5. Okay. Right. Okay. Bro, listen, I'm gonna go bishop f8 right here. If I go here, he wins this pawn. I'm gonna go bishop f8 because alright, this might be too much, man. I'm trying to prepare c5. If I were to push c5, he would have taken a free bishop. e4 was free. Nah, it wasn't because he had... e4 was free. Interesting. Yeah, it was free. Forgot about this guy as well. I thought it was just a pawn. I can't really explain. That's quite bad, I'm not gonna lie. Because what if I no longer get a chance to improve this position or to, you know... What if I don't get a better chance at winning this game? Could have just won a pawn. E4 question mark. Well, this. At the moment I can't because of this move, unfortunately. I was considering it earlier, but this move kind of shut it down. I could go for this. I could do that. Before I do that, I'll get my knight on c6. Wait. Just giving him a pawn. This is what I mean, man. If you don't jump on like a way to win the game early on, if you miss it, something like this is gonna happen where you just fall behind. E4 wasn't really free after d takes e4. There would be knight g5. What would that have done really though? I would have taken his bishop if I had the bishop last. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm throwing here. You know the issue? He's won a pawn, but he's now preparing this in the future. I'm inclined to just go back, you know. Just go back. And if he goes there, I'll just do this. Oh my god, this is quite bad. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Now he's just gonna look to trade off pieces, maybe. Can't really move this knight anywhere nice. I'm gonna go with bishop e7. He's got knight e5 on the board. If takes, takes. I'm not really doing much. Alright. Hello, Bosnian Thor. What's good? What is good? If I go here, he just closes, maybe. That's an option for him. Hit the gym today. What about you? I did the same. I did the same. I was doing chest and triceps personally. Hitting the gym is always a nice thing. 100 kg times 10. Mad. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I can't do close to that, unfortunately. Don't do that. Do this or King Jacks. Is this alright? Do you stream Marvel Rivals? Not quite. I wouldn't mind to though. I'm pretty good at Marvel Rivals. I'm not amazing, but I'm there. I'm there. Better than the average player, I would say. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, bro, we're not even really losing. We're just down a pawn is literally it. Okay, maybe I can... Wait. Alright, I'm a little confused in this position. Do you have friends in real life? I do. I was not expecting such random question. Thank you for the follow, ... I just hit 1200. 1200 is really good. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the 9.6k likes. 29 on YouTube. Thank you. Alright, we're down to our last 2 minutes. This is not amazing. This is not amazing in all. And I'll go. Yeah. But it's really not... Can I try this? What if he just goes here or here? My name is not Adam, okay? Guys, stop calling me Adam. So you look like a guy I could... I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I mean, we're all here for a reason. I'm sure we could all... you know, be okay with everyone. I don't even know. Move H1 to avoid back rank checkmate. There's no threat on back rank checkmate at the moment. There's no piece that's really close, so I should be fine for the moment. Is what I'm thinking. He made the one worst move. Alright. He made the one worst move. Right, we are winning. Of course, that scared me. Oh no. If I took king takes and then go g5. I would have been winning. Now he goes back, I can take the bishop. Right? Why don't you swear on stream? I've been trying my best not to swear recently. That's about it. Don't really have a reason behind it. Did Banana beat you, Shams? Yes. Jeeks, hello. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Big up the streaming. I hope you're doing fine, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. He should have... Wait, what? Now he's just losing. Okay, I need to watch the clock. Bro, he made the wrong move here. He put his bishop back to where I can attack another... Bro, what? Oh, I still can't take the bishop. Oh, never mind. He's completely fine. Mad. Yeah. I don't even know. And here is where we just try and do some stuff, yeah. Here is where we just try and do some stuff, and you know what? Hold on a minute. It's not over yet. You're gonna lose that rook. I need to be really careful about how I move. Bro, what? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this guy's the king of just selling positions. I don't know what he's going at. I don't know what he's going for. And you know what's crazy? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have, oh, English. I don't have time though. This is a good position. It's a good position. If I can get the queen off the board, maybe a slight chance. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take your time. Nah. Don't take the piss, guys. You played some nice moves even though you lost. Let's look at a good tactic find you had. Shut up, man. Bro, guys. Oh, I'm gonna start crying. Thank you for the follow, Twitch Bucks. Thank you. 70% accuracy against 63. Good game. Okay, hold on. I have a free pawn here. Right? And that's it. Okay? Bishop f8. Interesting. Blundered that pawn. Came back. Offered trade. Managed to get a decent looking position. Now I have this move. Really important. Takes back. Pawn g5. And at this point it just wants him to do whatever this is. And I'm winning. I'm up 2 points of material. Right? Instead, I forget about this guy. And it comes attacking the queen. And if I take, he takes my rook. So, move out the way. If we take, he takes the rook. We don't want that. And I don't know what this move is. Because he had plenty of moves to save himself. Wait, apparently he's got this. And this is good for him. I don't know. What happened here? Bro. This guy, man. Do you prefer forking or spooning your opponent? Probably forking. Thank you for the 100 roses, Jeeks. I really do appreciate it, man. That's very nice of you. Alright. I'm gonna have to return the favor. Alright, thank you so much, though. Regardless. I think you just gotta accept 15 plus 10. Hell no. Hell no. The day we go to a 15 plus 10 is the day I quit chess, man. Alright. Bro, poke smot. What is that message, man? What? You doing any tournaments today? Nah, not today, not quite. I know what forking means, yeah, forking a piece. Like, you know, yeah, what? Alright, let me see. So he goes here. And he throws away the whole position, bro. If we have a mate on the board, I'll be very pissed. I gave away all advantage with this move. It's mate in 2. It's mate in... Oh my god, it's mate in 2. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I appreciate that message, Jeeks. That is the facts, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, I missed this checkmate. Which is... I want to say embarrassing. Queen f5 check was weighing, man. I think if you used 3 to 5 seconds more per move, you would have had him. I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you for the follow from someone who doesn't even have a name. Thank you, though. I think we've lost 4 games and we've won 1 single game. So we're going to have to do better. 100%. Thank you for the follow, Jake. Alright, let's go. It's that Estonia. Nicaragua. I'm not trying to say anything like... Alright, I'm not trying to go on my words and whatnot. Alright. Someone's gonna twist my words, bro. Alright, let's just develop it. Yeah, exactly. Someone already trying to twist my words. Already. Mad. English? I'm trying to think of how to say this country's name. Okay. Right. Should be fine here. I think I said it correctly, kind of. Okay. Let's maybe do something like this. Read that again. I'm not gonna try again because you guys... It's gonna be certain people just taking the piss. Yeah, shout out to the people from this country. Okay, double fianchetto action. I like it a lot. Interesting move. If I take, knight takes. I guess I could go pawn b5. He would... If I take knight here, my bishop's hanging. I don't really want to go there. And I don't really want to give this pawn up. I'm gonna take. I feel like this is hassle-free. I think you can sack bishop there. Really? Analyze after. Probably not though. Okay. Okay, now... Well, takes bishop, takes queen here, rook here. Takes. I'm losing, right? Because he took a bishop. He would have won a rook or something. I'm not fully sure. I feel like we'll just move out of the way. Here. Here. Okay. Right, let's go here. I think this is okay. Punny used 23 seconds. Yeah, crazy, you know. he's not even bothering to take. What was the? Okay. All right. Should be fine. I'm timing out this hello mate, bro. I think you forgot to consider bishop takes f2 after b4. f3. Wait, after b4. After b4, I think you forgot to consider bishop takes f2. Is that good? That didn't go through my mind. I didn't think about that. Would that have been good? Just looking to develop my position. Play the sugary special opening. Sugary special opening. Yeah, 100%. Sugary special, yep. I'm hearing new type of things I've never heard before in my entire life, man. You know what? This move is looking pretty good. Because I can't go here. I would need knight e7. And I would need to somehow defend this knight. Yeah. Right. And I go here, he just goes here. You know? Right, let's think here, let's think. Let's think. If I just push out the knight, he just takes. He's looking to take on f5. I go here, he takes knight. That's not an option. I go here, he takes. I go here. He could go there, he could go there. I take. Rook takes. I go knight. Ooh. Oh, okay, hold on. Looking for something here, but knight e7 would block rook's vision of attacking this pawn after something like that. I'm thinking takes, and I would like this, but my plan is knight e7 to defend, and rook's vision would be blocked. Furthermore, if I go here and he just takes, that's tripled pawns, by the way. I think I just give him this pawn. It's stress-free as well. Yeah, opponent didn't even use a minute and I've used 6 minutes. This is embarrassing. I'm only 400 elo, but could you do bishop d4? Yes. I think. But my worry is this right now. Maybe eventually. If I go here. Don't know. I don't know, guys. Hello, Corvin. Knight d4. Put knight on his G spot. What? Bro. Oh, my stomach made a mad noise. What? Rook e8 here. You know what I'm thinking? Can't let this be a thing. That's just really, really bad. I don't know. Let's go rook e8. Rook e8. And now, well, maybe I could have gone bishop d. Oh my god, there's no time. Man, that's not a terrible move. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Go g5, give up on bishops. G5 would have been... No, g5 and he would have taken my knight. Oh, knight? Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys mean this. Just let that happen. Okay. And that's it then. And maybe now I can get pawn f5 somehow. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like this pawn is leaving soon. It's gonna have to kind of... I don't know. I think we're fine here, yeah. We survived whatever that was, but now the time diff is bad. Okay. Alright, let's try. Oh my god. I mean, if I went there, he would have went there. What did I have here? What did I have here? This was never a worry because after g6. No... Oh my god. Okay. Alright. It's not terrible. I'm down a pawn. Bishop f2. Bishop f2 would sack my bishop. No? Okay. We need something good this game, otherwise this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Winning endgame for white. Good position and just upper pawn, right? Use the e pawn with check. Wait, I've got that covered right now. Right now. Just goes here. Damn, I might be very lucky right here. because I think the knight's still trapped. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the knight can't escape. I've covered everything. So right here, he should have brought his knight out. I'm really lucky because after this move, yeah, it would have been perfect timing, because now I would have been able to go here, cover everything, when his bishop was out of the game. So I missed this idea of trapping the knight. I think he knows now with this bishop move. Right. This, okay. Right here, I should have gone here, I missed it. He got scared about the pawn. Then I realized I can trap the knight. He's just too slow. I've won the knight. Mad. This is mad. Oh, this is mad. Kind of lucky, but we got there in the end. Yeah, we got there in the end. F5 is coming, keeping the pawns on the board. We're down a pawn, but we have a bishop. This is winning, but I still need to play this right, and I need to watch out on time. Yeah, if this happens, en passant. Instant en passant. You know what? I guess there's no rush for this. He can't, yeah, good game. He can't even come through here. Like, I don't really know what to say. Little lucky, but then again, it's always the last person who makes the mistake who's probably gonna lose. Yeah, I mean, I had 70% accuracy and he had 66. Not really a good game for both of us, but win is win. Push F pawn if he attacks E pawn. Nah, en passant would have just been free. Unless... Nah, I don't know. Good game. Interesting position. I don't know this opening. Wait, I'm winning here. Someone... Yeah, I know. Someone said something about F2. And... Knight check. Oh my god. Wow, that's a really hard tactic for me to see. I'm not really aware of that. And he's currently winning, material-wise. Not anymore. This is a interesting... Bro, what? Some weird-ass moves Stockfish likes to do. I think Bishop F2 is a hard move. I mean... Okay, if takes. It's just the free pawn. So let's say takes. We go here. What happens if he goes here? Oh. Okay. So he goes there and he says bye to the bishop. I've won a pawn and I've won a bishop back. How are you supposed to see all of that if you become a very good player? Someone in the chat spotted that, so there you go. And honestly, fair enough. That's a very good find. I'm not aware of this tactic. I would like to say I'll keep an eye out for this next time, but I really don't know when I'll see this tactic again. I had a game where me and my opponent had 45% accuracy the other day. We were both 1900. Bro, every now and then these games happen, man. I've had the same. Around this elo, 1600, 1500. It happens. It does happen. Right, we're losing. Right here. To keep it equal, we go bishop e4. And... let me see. Right, okay. Okay. We have one move to save us, g6. And we've saved the pawns, basically. Yeah, this was a mistake. I realized that he was actually looking here. as well as threatening to maybe come here and look at the rook and this pawn. This would have been a triple fork, and I wouldn't have been able to cover all of this. But why when I go g6, he doesn't go here? Because we pinned the knight. I missed that. Instead, we have this. I'm losing with this move. And I actually don't fully know why. Right, f6 check. King here. Ooh, that's hard to find, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that knight d4 would have been a blunder. I'm not gonna lie. After all of this. Why? Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't I go here or here? Because the knight would be pinned, and the knight's about to leave the game. We were losing this knight no matter what. Right. Instead, we got this, and now I'm winning, but I missed the goal. He should go g4 here, so that once I go here, he's got g5 preparing that. But yeah, he missed it, I missed it, then I found it. We can trap the bishop, and this move is not possible because it's too slow. And then bang. All right, I told you lose a pawn, bro. This game was confusing the hell out of me. I had a position where I showed you guys where I could have sacked a bishop to get a better position and win a pawn. That was a really hard move to find. And then from there, equal game, equal middle game, and then I started falling behind. Chess less moves. I mean, you can do either or you can do both, bro. You do whatever you feel you would like to do, you know? See what works, what doesn't work, I guess. I don't know. Do a bit of both. Stick to one. Doing live streams are really helpful. Making videos are also really helpful. So it's completely up to you, man. You know, I don't think there's an either or, and I don't want to give you my opinion. So you just do you. That was nice, wasn't it? The bishop sack. If you're talking about that, that was nice. You need to play complicated games more often. Stuff can be worse, and best time of your life. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, to be honest. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go toilet and I'm gonna come back. Okay? What's going on in me versus Magnus Carlsen? Me versus Magnus Carlsen. What's going on? Alright, let's do that. I just helped the world beat Magnus Carlsen. So if we win this game, I was involved. There we go. Alright, let me see. I'll come back in a moment, yeah? Oleg, that is a diabolical message, bro. I might have to time you out. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you for the 10k likes. 33 on YouTube. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright, we back. Sorry, you guys are literally just staring into the back of my chair now. It's quite bad. It's not very nice. Adam, don't do that. Do what, bro? Oh, like shush, man. If I time you out, it's for good reason. I never time anyone out without a reason, okay? If I were to time someone out, they've definitely done something bad, okay? How does the world have a slight edge against mango? What does that mean? Alright guys, I'm gonna throw a suggestion. Please let me analyze. Oh, okay, that's getting a timeout. I'm not gonna lie, that's getting a timeout. Guys, bear with me. Please like the stream if you haven't done so already on YouTube and on TikTok. Ooh, 13k likes. I swear I went toilet and it was at 10k. Who gave me 3 likes while I was gone, bro? Alright guys, bear with me, yeah. Bear with me. I'm gonna throw a suggestion. And I want to do something together as a family. I don't know what to say. Okay. That was a crazy message. What did I say? Oh, you talking about Amsterdam? Yeah, he sent a crazy message. All right, guys. Do you guys want to do some puzzles? And what I want to say is that, okay, what you see on the screen right now. Let me fix it a bit. What you see on the screen right now is the daily puzzle of today. Now, all I'm gonna say is that I was coming home from the gym today. I decided to do some puzzles and then I decided to check out the daily puzzle, okay? I spent 5 minutes on this puzzle and I had no clue where to start and I gave up on it. So I figured maybe we'll do it together, you know? So I don't know. I mean, let's do this puzzle together. I don't know where to start. It says pinpoint the target. I don't really know what that means. Now, of course, it's not going to tell you what to do. Unlike if you just go to the puzzle section. It will tell you you have a mate. Be careful, look out or something. Right. Yeah, once again, I spent 5 minutes on this and I didn't even know the first move. I think I tried something like this and that didn't really lead to anything. I think there's some sort of win of material. In my opinion, I would like to go for a fork on c3. But once I move this knight somewhere, he could just take this pawn and there's no longer a fork on c3. This bishop also eyes up f7. The queen is in a very nice position, I think, in terms of attacking the king, but I don't see any follow-up. If I maybe had like a queen looking here as well, that would be nice. All of his pieces, apart from his queen, right? Okay. These 2 pieces are pretty weak. My rook is not in the game. Queen g6 is an option. Oh my god, queen g6 is an option. That might be it. Oh, I'm not good with those pinning tactics, am I? Oh my god, queen g6 is the move. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I see 2 people who have said that. Wait. I see 3 people, I think. Bro, yeah, last time we did puzzles, that was mad. That was yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, it's queen g6, isn't it? And then that's just the free bishop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I take the bishop, we have 4 pieces. That's it. Bro. That's a very nice puzzle. So, if he were to move the bishop to safety, I mean, first and foremost, we have this move. But I think coming with queen check. King to the side. Okay, no, now I'm actually curious. Why does he go here and not just bring his bishop to safety? Gonna need to analyze real quick. Queen g6, only winning move. If you go here, mate in 2. After this, f7, okay. Okay. I'm missing everything. Chess with Excelsior, how you doing, man? Hello, I hope you're doing good. I see you live streaming, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. And that was a nice puzzle, I cannot lie. Why can't I comment? You should be able to. Yeah, I spent 5 minutes on this puzzle earlier, but I never saw Queen G6. Alright, we ready for some puzzles that might potentially be harder, right? My puzzle rating is 2500, so what you see on the board is gonna be puzzles worth 2500. Puzzles at 2500, you know? Doing good, saw you yesterday in my stream, now you're on my FIP, nice. Nice man, nice. Yeah, I always tune into your streams, or at least I try to. I don't really be watching too much streaming in general, but I always try and join and see what's going on, so yeah. Alright, calculate and win my piece. Now, that is looking like a free night. What would be scary is discovered check, but there isn't any of that. We have 6 pieces on the board. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're winning right now. I mean, I straight up just want to take the knight right here. There's none of this, because we would take. There's no putting focus on e7. Okay. Okay. Right. Now think about this, yeah. I took the knight. I could take the rook. I've won a rook and a knight, and I could take the bishop. And rook, bishop, bishop, knight, rook is better than what's on the board. But what's stopping me from just moving out of the way and then going along with the position? Appreciate it, bro. We gotta play a game someday for sure, man. I'm down. I'm fully down. I could go to safety right here, but I feel like this is fine as well. Okay, I don't feel that that was necessary. I feel like could have just gone here. I mean, it's a very good lead though, so let's say 15 points of material. Technically 14, right? Yeah. Against 16. So that works. D8 queen is mate. It's mate if you don't take the rook. Oh, it is mate if you don't take the rook. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah, I missed that. And yeah, so what did we get? We got 5 points. Knight and bishop. 6. 6 plus 5. 11, yes. So we had to do that. Yeah, safety being checkmated. So taking rook, takes back. We won the rook and knight, and then take the bishop, and that's it. A Shamz live isn't a Shamz live without TTS. You need to stop saying that. Alright. I didn't see the main one threat, so sacking the queen now makes sense to me. To be honest. That was nice though. It allows main too if I move out the way. Or something. I don't know. Alright. Looks like I let my guard down. I'm done for it. They're always talking riddles, man. Looks like I let my guard down. I'm down for it. I'm done for if you can find the right way to attack my king. Okay. We have 4 pieces and they have 4 pieces. And it's looking completely equal. We're up a pawn. Okay. Now off the bat, I'm looking at this. Okay. We're trying to look for some sort of king attack. I don't know if there's going to be a checkmate. In puzzles, you got to think a bit crazily as well. Like going here and sacking the rook. I don't see any follow-up there though. I mean, I think we can just take the rook, king takes, go here, and we've won a piece. And then it's a rook and a queen against queen, bishop, rook. Looks like you should just take the knight with the queen. Wait, that's a good suggestion as well. Because that's threatening mate. I missed that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is winning, no? That is winning, but if you can just... Yeah. Wait, so he... Oh, wait, what? I made this... He already took the rook, so this weren't even a thing. It wasn't even on the board. I was looking at the wrong... Bro. Okay. Okay, we have this check then. Bang. Rook attacking queen. Rook attacking queen. Rook h2. Looks like it's just winning the queen. Of course he could have blocked, but that would have delayed the inevitable. Right. If we take, he takes here. And then... Is there something better than just taking, right? If I take, I'm up a bishop. 2 rooks, same as queen. Rook. Right. Oh my god. Why can't I just take the queen? Oh, there is a check. What if he goes there? Then we get that. And if he goes there, then we just take. But checking if rook takes? Oh wait, why would I take the queen right there if my queen's gonna be taken right after? That makes no sense. I think it is check, like you guys are saying. Maybe. Queen takes f3 if rook takes d4. If rook takes d4, queen takes f3. Okay, okay. Okay, that's making a lot of sense. And if they were to take, right, queen coming here is instant mate. And if they take with the king, then we take queen with check. Okay, that I missed, I'm not gonna lie. Opens up bishop threat. I was aware of that. I was aware of that in this position. I did not know it was something to play for in the long run. I forgot about it. That's really nice. Wallahi check, bro. Wallahi check is mad. Alright, we'll do final one, I think. Or we'll do a few more. Let's see. Alright. Think about checkmate. White to move. 4 versus 3. We're very nice and active. He's currently up material. Okay, any forcing moves in the position. What checks do we have? We have this. He just takes, nothing happens. We have this. That doesn't do anything. There's no check. Sorry, no, there is this check. Only move. And then, yeah. yeah. Okay, I missed that check. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's pretty nice. I feel like the puzzles could be a little bit harder. I did just fail the last one personally though. I'm not gonna lie. I was literally mating 2 waiting. Okay, win this game with a checkmate. It's a 3v3. Equal material. I'm down 2 pawns. We need to find checkmate. Okay. I think I understand like what could happen in this position. Wait, hold on. Any Okay, if we go queen check, rook there. No, it's gonna have to be rook check. Right? What if he goes there? He's got his queen and rook here. We can't like get a back rank here because he's got enough manpower to defend d8. I think rook e8 might be the start. If he goes there, we have this check. He has to go here. Oh, wait. Something here. Something here. Okay, so if we go rook e8 check and rook goes, we have this, but he goes knight here. which is when we could come with check. King's forced to go here. This rook, it needs to stay on this rank, you know. Otherwise, main one finished. This check, no. Queen check. I feel like this is this is important. Look at forcing moves, right? If I go rook here, this is a forcing move because that's waiting. So rook e8, knight here, then what? I'm thinking rook e8, right? Knight there. Wait. Knight there. Right, thanks to someone, I think I got this. He said rucksack. I think there's a rucksack. Knight there, we take. What if he takes with king? Then we have mate in one. Rook e8, knight here. And sack the rook. Rook takes, bang. Yeah. I got that thanks to someone because he said sack the rook. I'm not gonna lie. Rook check, knight check, queen takes rook. I don't even think that's necessary. I think bang. Bang. Oh, okay, yeah. I got confused, like, why did the king come in? King can take, and if rook takes mate in one, it's like two different types. I wouldn't have got that if someone didn't say sack the queen, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of helped me out personally. Check with knight, could have got rook. He has his queen defending the rook. I don't think we have any ideas of taking a rook. And just the idea of this puzzle was to get checkmate, so that's that. I just got a text from Sloth saying that he violated you about Lego. Is that true? Yes, that is true. Eat knight with rook. Eat knight with rook, yeah. I think that was a very nice suck. Alright, we ready for this one? Okay. Bishop, very nice diagonal. Queen, rook. Ready? I've done this puzzle before. I've done this puzzle before. What the hell, man? Why are they giving it to me again? I've done this puzzle 3 times. Bishop here. Very important to go pawn c3, because if you go here, he could just go there. So pawn c3 if takes. Wait, what if he takes? No, hold on a minute. Why can't he take that pawn because we just pin him? That's it. 2100, congrats. 2100 is heavy, I won't lie. This one was funny. Yeah, we would have pinned the bishop. So pawn c3, bishop here. Very important to go with b4. Trapping the bishop. b4, if he takes, we take queen. So might as well sack. Give him 2 pawns, win the bishop. Alright. Say no more. You have one path forward here. Calculate carefully. Okay. That's not really saying much. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 6 pieces. Most of them. Alright. Okay. Right, I can see what's about to happen. Right, we can see that, yeah. We can see that, right? But is there any difference in how we take first? Is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about taking with the knight. Takes, and if takes, queen check. And then we move out of the way and it's like takes and we no longer have anything here. So let's start with bishop takes. Okay. Now what then? Now what? So we've won a knight. He's taken a bishop. If we take back, we're winning. He comes with check. And then we could just bring the knight back. Oh, if that were to happen. Or this just happens as well. If he came with check, we have knight f6. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. That's a really nice one. What's your ranking? My rating, 1700. Knight can move to checkmate spot. In this one, nah. Hell no, bro. I don't think so. Should we do one final one? Still stuck in 800 on chess.com for well over 3 months now. Playing every day. It's tough, bro. Bro, you gotta take your time, man. Don't rush anything. Pressure makes diamonds. Come on. Good things take time, bro. Don't worry. You'll get out of there soon and you'll make it to quadruple digits. Alright. It's just gonna take time. I don't know. My most recent struggle was at 1400/1500. And I was stuck there for 3 months. Okay. So that's that. Alright. Try to win a queen. Someone already said easy one. Easy one. 3 checks on the board. 3 reasonable checks, I would say. And I think I can see it already. It's just this and then this, which is forced. Okay, I missed that, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Learn 2 good openings at least. I've seen people say at 800 elo or below, like 1.5k elo, you don't even really need to learn openings. But if you do, it would help you out really, really nicely. You know? And also stick to doing puzzles, bro. You have to. That's really important. I know I said last one, but one final one. You're close to checkmate. If we go check, we don't have to worry about much here. So I guess we can take our time for a bit. What I'm thinking is check, and he's forced to go here. Pawn check. Okay. Okay. Nice. Something light, bro. Alright, one more. I know I said last one. That was looking a bit like just too light work. Too much like light work. I don't even know if that's grammar. Okay. Right, if we take, he takes. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so okay. Okay, I mean I can see something. And that's this move right here, and the rook is just trapped. No, he gets that. Here's where my head's at. Take this bishop. Make the queen leave the vicinity to where maybe we can then go here. No. We don't have access to this check with this guy here. I mean, queen b3 puts pressure here. Alright, let's see. If we take, queen takes. Right? There's 1 check on the board. 2. Okay, I mean, I was thinking if that happens, we can, no. Oh, wait. Sack the rook. Queen. Sack the queen, king, take, no. No. Oh, just, wait, oh my god. Oh, sack the queen first. And if he goes there, we can go there, pick up the queen, takes, take. Wait. Sack the queen. If the king takes, alright. I think I've... Okay. I think we got this. Okay, if the king takes, we sack the rook. And he takes. And then we have this. We have the king moving out of the way, and we've taken that. I have a knight and a rook on the board. Versus 2 rooks and a bishop. But he will just move his bishop to safety. That's not winning for us. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win my piece. Absolute cinema. Bro, I really want to go here, personally. He takes with... Okay, if we sack the rook... If we just sack the rook... And he goes there, then we just have that. Is it that simple? It might be. Wait, so wasn't this... Wait, what? That's it. Oh. Oh. That's it. Bro. Oh, what a way to overthink it, man. Nah, because I made it so much more complicated than it should have been. Okay, here's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking of this. Oh my god, it's not even... Alright, hold on a minute. Bro, I was doing too much. I was thinking takes here. If king takes, we can go here. We pin the queen. It wants g8. But let's just say if takes. It's fine as well. Then we go here, come here, take the queen. But then he could go here first. It's just not looking good. Maybe play 4-9. I ain't playing no 4-9, bro. And if the queen were to take, then yeah, we just put up with this. And this is more on the equal side of things. Let's go a few moves. Knight e7. Then we come here. Takes. And here, he's up a bishop. And I just missed out the simplest idea of just takes. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, try knight d7. Knight d7. What's his elo? Because how can he see everything separately but not see what's winning when he puts it together? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you my elo. That's 1700. Okay. Rook takes and then knight fork, but it was literally a 3-move sequence, right? Knight d7. Someone said. Knight d7. Knight d6. Off the bat. That just wins a pawn. +1 for black. And he is up a whole piece. We are threatening mate. Wait. Bishop f6, get in the way. Makes sense. Otherwise, bishop e7 blocking. Wait. Okay, what the hell? Otherwise, bishop e7 blocking rook as well would have been fine. I am 1700, bro, okay? Alright, man. I'm not saying that's anything crazy, but that is my elo. I don't know why you deviated. I did kind of calculate some sort of... I didn't see that once he took, I had knight check. Or if I did, I forgot. I really don't know. I don't know. Hello, Matthias on YouTube. I'll be playing viewers on Sunday if you guys are here. So, in response to you, Clips and Chiz, not today. That's true, Mo Hassan, bro. People don't want to say that, man. Alright, man. Anyways. Okay. Alright, let's see. The theme of this puzzle is promoting your pawn. And we could potentially have one passing pawn. Material in terms of minor pieces are equal, but we're down on pawns. We're down one pawn and we have something here. So if we just take the bishop, I'm pretty sure we're just winning if we take the bishop. He does have two passing pawns after takes, which could be scary. So that's that. Theme of this puzzle is promoting your pawn. So if I were to just go here and he took, I don't have a passing pawn anymore. Do one more, please. We got one right here. Oh, I didn't see that move. I didn't see that move on the board. Okay. Right. Takes. Wait. Okay. So, taking the bishop, we're up material. He takes the queen. We go here. And that pawn is just promoting. I didn't see this move on the board. Now it's making sense. Important that we I mean, we could go there. We could go there, no? If he moves out the way, of course we just promote and we're up a piece. Or we could also go here. No? No, his queen gets that. Yeah, we need to take. We have rook defending pawn, so if he blocked, we would have just gone here. King down, promote. And now, that's it. Okay. Right, I mean, if we just take the rook, that's just winning. And if he takes back, we have this. And that's it. That's it. Promote tonight, yeah, what a brilliant idea, man. Oh, oops. I would prefer to promote to the rook here. How about that? Change up the plan. There's a halo above you. Ain't a halo like that. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Clips and Chiz. I appreciate it. Should we do one more? I'm not gonna lie, I keep saying last one. But I'm enjoying the puzzles. I don't know about you guys. Alright. There's no mate there, he says to William. Oh, if we promote to the knight. Okay. Alright, can you find a way to promote your pawn? Pawns are equal. In this position, what I would be doing, what I would be trying. No, because, okay, so there's two lines I think are worth thinking about. There's two lines I think are worth thinking about. First one is this, and then all of this happens. And that's looking equal once he promotes. And then there's this line. And he can't push because we push and his king can't come up. Cannot catch us in time. I mean, I don't think there's much thought needed for this one, right? If he takes here, we take and we promote. And this one's just too slow. And we would come with check. I don't think there's much explanation needed about that. I think that's it. I mean, he is very close here. But, yeah, bang. Like Italian bro did to you yesterday. Yes, someone mashed me up in this position yesterday. It was quite depressing. Shams keeps playing, Shams keeps playing, says just one more for sure. While his... Yeah, Phil, I'm not reading the rest of that. Bro, I say we just continue for a bit, man. Take a break from Rapid. Calculate correctly and you'll win my piece. Okay. Right, so bishop g4 would get hit by this pawn move. Right? So I would say there's no point. I think what I would try and do is try and get the bishop out with a forcing move, in which case I can maybe bring this rook somewhere. But we can also consider taking, maybe. Doesn't do anything. That rook is not in a very strong position, I want to say. Pawn c5 is a move as well, yeah. And if he leaves the knight there, then we take. So he would move out the way. And probably go f3, right? Oh, bro, it's simple. Calculate correctly and you win my piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we win a piece, we're winning. Moving out the way. If he were to go here, we take rook and would check. So going here, otherwise he could have just let me take, then move the rook. But going there, we just take. And then the rook's hanging and he's just going to move out the way. And we do the same. That's it. Oh, hell no. Wait, I missed that. But we just go here. Yeah. yeah. C5 is a very nice find. I think I saw 1, 2, 3 say that. Pawn C5. Reckon I have that. Did you guys get this? Shams took a break from Rapid. Said this rest will last. Sips his Sainsbury's water, chilling, having a blast. Thank you, man. Thank you. Motivational. What's your elo? 1700. 1700. Okay. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my knight? Alright, interesting. Queen under attack. Queen under... Oh, English. Under attack. Right, so what I'm thinking is to go here. Rook goes here, right? I guess we could take, and then take, but... It's not worth, is it? No, we literally just go check here. Wait. Yeah, it's a check. Interesting. Wait. Oh. Wait. If I go here, he can't take because he's pinned. Oh, nice. Always look for checks, exactly. I looked at the queen. I didn't really notice that was a thing at the moment, at the time. I thought h2 was nice. I don't think that's a terrible move, but to win this knight, yeah, queen back. If we take, bishop takes, then take, he just takes back. So bang, can't take because of pin, and then we just go back. No, queen goes to e6, you check and take queen. Yeah, I missed that, unfortunately. Bro, Phil, chill with the poems and the what's the other word? I don't even know. Find the move that builds on this position. Okay. Kind of like doing this move. But what next? We don't have any of this because we haven't castled yet. We don't really need to come with a check somewhere because he's not really threatening anything. Right? Right, so let's look at a situation. Knight's hanging. 5v5. This rook is not in the game. I think rook g5 is a good place to start. And if I move my knight, no, that's not really a threat because we should be fine. Okay, let's consider rook g5. He goes there, pinning. We would go there. So rook g5. If he goes here, we sack the rook and then we take the queen. So he wouldn't go h4. We have knight f4. Knight f4. Looking here. I think that move has to be done. And obviously if he does anything here, we just take. Knight f4 and we got rook lined up. And okay, he can maybe go back, but we're gonna come in with check. And in fact, if we go here, you've got to think about the queen's move. Sorry, we gotta think about where can the queen move. The queen can't move into this file at all. So after this, he has this, 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 and this. Right? I mean, I think knight f4. Okay? I mean, wasn't expecting that. He'll just check your king if you do rook g5. Rook g5. Nah, checking the... Oh, yeah, you're right. Knight f4, and I didn't think this is what would have happened. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like a little underwhelming, I want to say. Shams from Luton. Man plays no games. Tesco the vibe, but Sainsbury's flames. Yes. Karakan clutch. Watch him lock lanes. Iranian sugar. Sweet with the brains. Come on. Bro, how do you come up with all of this, man? This guy's writing poems. You must be a poet. Playing any games today? Yeah. Might end the stream with a game. Or something. Why isn't rook takes g2 better? Really? I can't really go back, can I? What that is this? That was not... I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, he's clearly winning. Very good position. Checkmate is weighing if you play carefully, alright? Checkmate. So, rook, knight, knight, and even rook ready to pounce. I mean, we could give this check to access this, but he just goes there, and that's about it, right? Could take this rook. But I think we gotta think of what to do in terms of forcing moves. So let's look for checks. There is this check, but the knight would take. If we give this check, the king is forced to move because he can't move up or to the side. And then it's pawn takes, rook h8, queen in the way, takes queen. I'm pretty sure. This, yeah. I think that's a very nice tactic. Lovely, lovely. Bro, we got 9 in a row. I think, ooh, I mean, I am doing it with you guys, to be fair, so. Usually I never get like a win streak in puzzle. That was a nice puzzle. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my bishop? That was pretty nice. Alright, do we see a way to win his bishop that's literally chilling on f8? Okay, we have this check. He's not really threatening much. We have a bishop check. We have a bishop check, and he goes here or here. Let's see. I think I know how this is gonna play out. Kind of. If we go check, he can go here. My idea is to go with pawn g3. Making the knight move out the way somewhere. Right? And in terms of moving, that looks like the only safe square for the knight. Which is when we can put up with knight e6 attacking queen and bishop. No. Pawn g3, knight here, bishop check. I mean, if queen wants to block, then we just win a queen. After this check, he has to go here or here. And that's when we could go with knight check. Then he could just escape. Alright, this is interesting, I'm not gonna lie. The knight free. I think g3 is a good place to start with. Horse is hanging. Oh, wait. Yeah, you guys are seeing something I'm not seeing. Wait, can I just take here? Could we just take? I was looking at this position. We're in this position. Okay, that's just okay. Not that it would have made much difference. I was thinking, how are we gonna get a rook on f8? Alright, hold on. Okay, if we go here, he could just go there. So g3 shouldn't be the idea here. Same energy as one more puzzle rush. What did I don't know. Sugary Shams with his Iranian kebab. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. What is this message? Bishop check. Goes to the side. I think... Do we have something here? Because someone did say free knight. We pin the bishop. We go bishop check. But he just moves out the way and there's... Takes knight. Bang. Okay. I mean, what if we just go here now, bro? There's no pin action? I don't know if that's something to play for. Bang, bang. Bang. He can't go here. He can't move. Like... I mean, if we just take... Bro, oh my god, that was a voice crack. If we just take... He could just, like... Go here, which makes the game equal. So I don't think there's any point of going... Queen takes f4, taking the knight. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think so. Like, if he can just keep it equal, then he might just do that. I say he, but it's a robot on the other end. It might be she, even. Okay, I think this is a very important thing in the game. We could go here, attack the queen. He could even go there, then we no longer have bishop check. I think bishop check right now. And if he goes here or here, okay. Now I'm thinking about this. Because once we take, pawn takes, then we get this knight to hop in on e6. Otherwise, if we go here right now, the knight's just gonna take. So, right. I mean, g3 is too slow because of this. I think we take. We take. If he takes, we take. We're winning. We take the knight, pawn takes. I think we hop in. I think maybe the king can go down. And then we take the queen. And we're just up a minor piece. Wait, no. Wait. I think we're up a minor piece. We get the knight out the game. Okay. We've sacked the queen for a knight. We hop in the knight. He can go here or here. We take the queen. And then that queen was traded, but we won the knight earlier, so we're up material. So, oh, all that happens and then we just go there. Yeah? Yeah. Mad. He can move his king. I think that was a nice puzzle. Bishop check. I didn't really see the significance of bishop check first. I thought this was the position we were analyzing. I don't know. That was a nice puzzle. So bishop check. It doesn't matter if he goes here or here. Those are his only two moves to move the king. Otherwise, he straight up just puts queen in front. And then we never really sack our own queen. So he did good, moving out the way. Takes queen. And then if takes, takes, and we're just up a piece, right? But let's consider pawn takes. Real quick. We have this. King f7. And we take, and we're just up a whole minor piece. It's that simple. Where's the fork without the check? What do you mean you don't see significance? I didn't really see what bishop check was doing. I don't know why. But yeah, where's the fork without the check? There is none. bishop check, and he's forced to go either side. You know? Which is, then you see this become impossible. In which case, taking a knight, removing the defender of e6, winning a knight, coming, taking the queen back, and the knight is fine there and can come back whenever necessary. Queen takes f4 first would allow queen d7 if bishop d5. So queen takes d4 first would allow, and this is fine by the way apparently, 0.9 on eval bar for white. Queen takes f4 would allow queen d7. This. Is this what you mean? Yo, if bishop b5 check. Yeah. And that's just equal. Still slightly in white's favor, but to win material, not the way to go. That's a very nice line as well. If we take first, he just goes here. Otherwise, if he goes here, it's the same thing as before. Being up a piece. Can we play a blitz or bullet? Right. Alright, actually this time, let's do one final puzzle and I'll accept a few bullet games from you guys, okay? And I'll start wrapping up the stream and I'll come tonight. Okay? Bro, we've done 10 puzzles in a row. Alright, don't leave your game up to luck. There is only one good way forward. Okay, we have 3 pieces I would kind of say are on the attack. Material is equal, right? Play banana. If he's here, why not? Alright, let's see. Could just take. No, rook and queen is hanging. As long as we're in this file, they can't take the rook because we pin the bishop to the king. Now if we go here, he could go there, but let's think for a minute. If he goes there, we can't stay here. Yeah, so after this, rook d6. Oh no, we just take. Never mind, never mind. That might be the start. Don't leave your game up to luck. There is only one good way forward. Maybe we need to save the position. I don't know. We're not even threatening anything here though. Let's say we don't go here, right? If we go here, the idea is to save the rook, you know? And if he did go there, we could even just take, actually. I just noticed that. What's your chess username? Alright, if you say little bro, I ain't gonna tell you, man. I'll tell you anyways. My chess username is Shamz211. Kind of same as the TikTok username, without the full stop. Thank you for the follow, Abdo. Thank you. I was about to say, what if we just move to the side? I mean, I think he just takes. But then we would have access to g6. But he could just go there. We could go there. He could just take for one, or he could go there and defend. If we take the pawn, he could go here. Queen goes there, I go here, and then he takes. We're losing, right? Queen and bishop against rook, queen, rook. No, rook, queen, bishop, or something. Wait. This is. I'm struggling on this one. I mean, I want to go g6. You can't go there. We keep the rook on the board, but what is the threat with queen g6? I don't think there's any moving the rook into the game. I don't think so. The queen needs saving. I don't think there's any sacking the queen in this position. I think that if we go g6, I want to go g6 personally. I just don't see what happens after, you know? So I'm like, why go there? The main reason to go queen g6 is to stay defending the rook, and then we could just come back to safety. Should we just try it? I say we. Who else is thinking queen g6? A few other people are. Okay. Alright. What if I were to go there? What if that's important? What if that's important, you know? I think we just take the rook. Okay, wait. Okay. Wait, he's just sacked the rook. Well, we take, queen takes, we go up. We're looking at a rook, but... Okay. This is my only move. And now... we don't have these checks on the board. We have this move. He's threatening mate in 1. So we need a very forcing move here. Yeah. Okay, we have this check, which forces him to go here or here. I mean, I would assume he goes there. Then what? If we if we go there, bishop can't take. So it would be king taking. And that's it. We can give this check, but he just goes back. And there's no follow-up at all. So he's threatening mate in 1. We need mate, otherwise we've lost the game, right? I think queen h7 is probably the move, right? But then what? You know? I don't even know if king goes there or there, personally. If we go here... Right, okay, so let's consider both. If he goes there, then what? If we go there and king goes there... there is this bishop check on the board. In which case, I don't know. That looks good. He might have to sack, maybe. So let's say that he doesn't go there. And he instead goes to f7. Which is when we could even maybe take this pawn. Is that... Bro! Bro! No, man! No. You don't stop the puzzle there. That is very... Bro, some of these puzzles are very anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. That's taking a piss. Alright, who else was going there, though? Like, getting that, I mean. Move to e8. Right, so... what was the start? Bang. Then we had this. We had this. We had this. We had this. Then we had that. And then we had this on the board. My bad, thought it was a game. Nah, don't worry. King down. Because if he goes here, queen takes f5, but also bishop d6. And one of the suggestions is sack. Otherwise, king f7. Queen check down. Queen check again. Takes pawn. Queen check c8. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like Stockfish when they do this bunch of nonsense. Let's just say this is winning. Yeah, and furthermore, bishop coming out, and we don't really have to worry about mate in 1 because of this. One of the options in this sequence with king f8, bishop here, is to take with queen. But the main... Stockfish is kind of saying this and this is... there's not much difference, but f7 is slightly better. In which case, takes f5. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a conclusion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's like a slow burn type of thing. Like, right here, why don't they... Because he can't even... Wait. I don't know. Don't know. Miss main 1. Okay, well, if we had main 1, the puzzle would have told us, no? There's no immediate follow-up, so it's just like a slow burn type of thing, right? I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, that was one of the harder puzzles, I think. Hi Shams, just got here. Are you gonna play or already played? I played a few games of Rapid. I'm gonna stop with the Rapid now. If you guys want to send over some bullet games, I will accept, for I will then wrap up the stream and come tonight. Okay? Just the winning endgame. Yeah, you're still gonna have to find the right moves. In terms of piece activeness, white is much better than black, I feel. What black could really do is just clear up the pawns maybe, but he still has to worry about, you know, the amount of pressure that's coming towards the king is fairly weak. Alright, say no more. I'll accept some bullet games right now. I'll play. I'm 700 right now though. Don't worry, you don't have to say don't worry, man, it's for fun. Don't worry. Alright, let's see. Bullet games only. I'm not gonna accept rapid games, guys, okay? Alright. Let's go. I know, this person always sending chess 960. I absolutely hate it, but it's fine. Right, let me try and remember that this is a bullet game. It's really hard for me to find moves, and I eventually figure that it's a bullet. Okay, let me make the first move. We'll go from there. I'm gonna open up this bishop. Right, we need to just move fast. Oh no. Bro. Alright, okay. I don't really have a plan here. I guess I'm just trying to play quite passive. Alright, hold on. Always makes me laugh, man. I don't know why. Why am I laughing? Why not? Interesting. Oh, hurry up. Okay, maybe? Yeah. Oh no, I saw that last second. I missed that. Maybe? Wait, what? Okay, let's... Oops. Okay. Okay, now that's a threat. Let's try and... Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Oi! Oh. Oi! No. I did the move. On my life, I did the move. You guys have proof. That why is someone saying hop in the pony, man? Yeah, eat the fatty queen. Good game, bro. Good game. Well played. That one got me on my knees. On the edge of my seat. What? Nah, don't say you deserve the win, bro. It's bullet. Anything is happening. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh my god. That is right. Bro, you guys better hear what's happening outside my house. Motorbike's going crazy. Bro, I legit... Oh my god. I placed the rook down. But I was... Yeah. Thank you for the follow, speedrunner. Good game, well played, man. I didn't mean to say had me on my knees. I meant to say edge of my seat. I don't know how I even... Yeah. Alright, let's accept this. Karakan, man, my favorite opening. Let's go. I hung so many pieces. It's bullet, man. I know you don't... Well, what? Interesting. Right. Don't think too much about it, you know. Bullet, anything happens. There's gonna be upsets every now and then. Play Untitled Tuesday. I've never played that before. I can't play Title Tuesday, right? But I can play Untitled Tuesday. Is there a prize? I'm just wondering out of curiosity. I don't mind to play it though. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, he needs to watch the clock. To be honest. And he needs to be ready. Bro. I don't think that's worth it, man. I don't think that's even close to worth it, unfortunately. I don't think you have enough manpower, if I'm being honest. I think that's a good move. Yeah, it's a tough position here. It's a tough position. Yeah, bragging rights is of course a plus to the tournament. Yeah, for sure. Good game, good game. Who was this? Was this you, Jacob? Oh, it was. His name is literally there. Good game, bro. There's chess.com gives you something if you win, but only if you stream on Twitch? Whoa, okay. I actually plan on going Twitch soon, so maybe I'll turn on the Stockfish when I go on Twitch. I was about to do England Gambit against a 2k rating. Yeah. What are you doing on your knees, bro? Don't say that. Alright, let's go here. Okay, this one needs concentration. Oh yeah, this one needs concentration. I don't know about that. I blundered the pawn as well. I think he could have taken that. Okay, I need to be careful of mate. Right. Oh, I'm panicking, bro. I mean, if we just go g6 for now, okay, that should be okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. This ain't looking at bro. I've got lack of moves, like lack of ideas. I mean, damn, this is good for him, bro. To have 45 seconds against me, like I'm struggling this bad. I can't believe it, man. He had me struggling the whole game. Like, okay, I did 10 moves here at the start. 10 moves, 15 moves max. And then there was just too much pressure. It made me think so much. Good game. If it says if it says I'm declining invites, that just means I've got into a game. Alright? I would not decline any invites. From chess.com, there will be a monthly best move prize. That's something I would like to have, but it's going to be hard, obviously. You're competing with a bunch of people. Right, let me see the invites I've gotten. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'll play maybe 1 or 2 after this and then call it a stream for now. I appreciate you guys telling me though. Bang. Okay. Let's go for bishop pin. Why not? Okay. Okay. This better, yeah. Thinking misclick. No, maybe not, you know. Maybe not. No. Never mind. Okay, takes would be a mistake. So you will lose the knight. Otherwise, knight moves out the way, win queen. So I think knight e5 is a good move. I guess I could take here and come back. I don't think that's a bad idea. Now I'm looking at this. Okay. It's a very sticky position. It's a very, very sticky position. And I think I'm not gonna lie, king safety could be better here. G4 soon, blunder. I never went for G4, not gonna lie. I was looking to take the free pawns and whatnot. Okay, that could be okay for now. This too. And then and then this move. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. I've been smoked. No, I've been smoked. I mean, I gotta do what I can to try and flag, right? Should be taking... Nah, yeah, I need my rook next to me. Still winning! Yeah, he's still winning. It's crazy. This is AI. Does it look like AI? I don't think so. Trying what I can to just make it harder, man. Yeah. If he gets the mate, fair enough. Yeah, it's looking like it's finished. Okay, hold on though, cause the time. Ah, okay, well played, well played. Hey, well played. Damn, well played, man. Damn, bro. Well played to whoever this is, man. Good game. Cause I'm looking at the elo and I'm thinking, okay, I might have made a mistake here and there, but now you played good and you converted a lot. And yeah, I got beat by an 800, unfortunately. Welcome to life. No, I'm joking. Good game, bro, and well played. You missed the draw in this game. I could have played that better. For 800, that's really well done. I think the same. Is what I'm thinking. Well played regardless though. Like, that was pretty nice. That was actually really nice. Oh, this wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah. When I saw that move, I was like, okay, I have my knight. I'm good. He knows that, right? I didn't think he would actually take here. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. King into corner instead of out to the middle. Was that like before all the queen checks last game and so on? Want to play rapid with me? I'll be accepting bullet games. Okay. So if you send a bullet, I'll play one more bullet after this. All right. One more bullet. Alright, I've never really seen this, but let's just take. Bro, this is bullet. Can't be chilling. The way I play, man, I'm not trying to go into like a draw looking endgame, you know? But it's what it is. I have no clue. Right here. Ooh. 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 Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. This is crazy. Bro, the pawn was free. This one, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know what the idea of rook d3 even was. I wasn't looking to touch this pawn. But I should have. Play faster, bro. This ain't rapid, yeah. I was kind of slacking in the first 10-15 moves, taking my time. Last 10 seconds, just make any move. Yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly. Hyper bullet, bro. I've played 10-second bullet game before. It was not it. So I mean, when I said touching pawns, I wasn't ready. Don't even know. I sent a game request, bro, waiting for you. Send again. I don't see it. I'll play one more bullet game, guys. Someone... Okay, whoever sends a bullet game here, I'll be playing you. Alright, final game is right here. Alright, and I'll be ending the stream. And I'll be coming back tonight, I'm pretty sure. He took with queen, I took here, he could have gone there, to be fair. Bro, I'm a big pawn grabber, I'm not gonna lie. Quite shameless. Got scared. I got scared. I cannot lie. I don't know if this pawn would have been onto something, but it scared me. Try look for a mate. Not quite, maybe. Alright, good game, good game. Did I miss a mate though? Not quite. But these checks are fine. King h4, bishop e7. That's a nice move. Good game, bro. Was this you? CB Sam, I would say. Good game. Play faster, Shams. GG. I had to try and lock in. I see the invites, guys, but I said that was the last one. Alright, I apologize. I tried to play everyone that sent me an invite. I don't know if there was someone I missed. How you even play Hyper Bullet? The whole game is pre-moved. You just pray for the best, and I think best option is just to do a regular opening setup and just try and get into a very trade type of game. Go into an end game or something. I don't know. What time you getting back on? 4.5 hours, maybe 10 PM UK time, maybe 10:30. Not 100% though, but I think I will be streaming tonight in 4 or 5 hours from now. What's your record against viewers? Like, who's beat me more? I probably lost to more viewers. I mean, I don't know. I think I've lost to more people who have challenged me than I've beaten them, if that makes sense. I don't know about the record though. It's probably like a 60-40. I might have won 40%. They might have won 60. Alright, take care everyone. I'm working the whole night, so it would be nice to see you streaming. While you're working? What do you mean? See, that I'm not so sure. Thank you for the... I mean, I'm not so sure what you mean. Thank you for the 41 likes on YouTube and 17k on TikTok. I'm ending now. If you guys didn't get a chance to play, I'm sorry. Potentially tonight, alright? Goodbye, and I'll see you guys later, alright? Take care. Alright. TikTok stream, finito. YouTube stream. Goodbye.